What's up, guys? I'm Vocal Strike, and I am here once again with my wonderful girlfriend, Molly. And we are back once again with the Henry Stickmin collection. So, last time we've done this collection, we have done everything in stealing the diamond. Now, we are going to be infiltrating the airship. Let's see. So there are 60 fails, 17 achievements. So there's 4 endings. And of course the typical fails and bios. And there are 58 bios. Oh, it's getting bigger. Whereas I think, the last one was 27. Oh yeah, no, and it's gonna get bigger. It does not stop getting bigger. Anyway, let us begin infiltrating the airship.
Well, well, look who finally decided to wake up. You've been quite elusive, but your skills make you worth the catch. You'll be perfect for the job. We've been having some issues with a group of thieves known as the Toppat Clan. We know they're guilty, we just can't pin them to any crimes. You'll be going into the airship to bring them down. I don't need to remind you that we've got you on several charges. Attempted robbery, breaking yourself out of prison, and even stealing a Tunisian diamond. We've got quite a lot of counts on you. Do this job right, and we'll drop all charges against you. Charlie here will be bringing you close to the airship. The rest is up to you. Find a way to bring him down, and you'll be a free man. Hey, how do you want me to bring you in?
And right off the gate, we have 4 choices. Sticky hand, earpiece, cannonball, and grapple gun.
So, what are we going to do? Just get on the plane?
We have to get on the airship. That is why it's called infiltrating the airship.
I say, grapple gun?
Grapple gun?
Yes.
Okay, I think the thing is with that one is that all 4 of them were actually correct. They just determined what path you were set on.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
So on this path we have the joy buzzer, expanding foam, bomb, and wait.
Oh, okay. Joy buzzer?
Remind me to never shake your hand. So if it wasn't obvious, what the joy buzzer did is that while yes, it did short out the security panel to the door, it also caused a wide blackout to the entire airship. Oops.
Stupid. That is so stupid.
Okay, so the joy buzzer was a bust, so what to try next?
We'll try the expanding foam.
I think it said do not shake well.
Oh, that was terrible. Oh, well.
2 options left.
Well, so we'll wait this time. Is that the DVD screen?
Okay,
thing?
we have options. We can access the computer, use
Yeah.
the elevator, or enter the vent.
Elevator. The lift.
Could have sworn that was an elevator. That was not an elevator. That was an escape pod.
Silly. Alright. We'll try computer.
If it wasn't obvious at this point, just like all the others, Molly is completely blind in this game, and she is the one making all the choices. Computer. Just one more turn? Henry gets distracted by Sid Meier's Civilization 5. So that was also Buzz, which leaves the vent.
Vent.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay, so now he is very much interested in the gem we saw. So now we have to try to cross this gap. We can either leap, use the ever so infamous or famous teleporter, the magic pencil, or stretch chewies.
Teleporter. No. Oh no.
Well, I better get going. Have fun here by yourself.
Oh, that was mean. Oh.
Oh boy. I think this particular teleporter is a bit faulty.
Yeah, it is.
3 options.
Leaping is not a good idea. Magic pencil. Okay then. We'll try a leap.
My apologies, everyone. Had to deploy some invasive maneuvers. A flock of ducks flew by.
So, yeah, leaping was actually the correct choice. Now we have to try and get through the door. We can either use wizard magic,
Okay.
hack, retro glove, or paperizer.
Hack.
Since you chose hack, before I click on it, you could probably guess what this is a reference to.
I'm not sure that the Nintendo glove that they released back in the 80s.
Yeah, that's what this is a reference to. The retro glove is a reference to the Nintendo Power Glove, which was not a very good controller. It was not a very good controller. Good idea in concept. Really poor execution. The tech just wasn't there.
Yeah, I know. I played it once with it once. It's like, yeah, no.
Ooh. What are you doing? That's quite shocking. I'm glad you're not in your current situation. I bet you can't wait to go home.
Okay.
Oh,
this one's going to be a little bit trickier than
I did not mean to do that. We got one of the achievements right off the gate by just having me go over this. I think that or it just triggered at that right moment. So that leaves 3 other options.
retro glove.
You look like an
You
idiot.
look like an idiot. Oh, baka.
I mean, it's pretty. That's pretty on brand for the Power Glove, honestly, where it just does shit all.
To say it in Japanese, you are an idiot. It goes baka jinano. Oh, dude. Paper eraser? Paper eraser?
Paperizer.
That was a fail. Oh my god, he actually went under the doors there. Oh my god. Ooh, shiny.
Okay, so before we make our choices, we have a lot of references to go over here. So, over here is a Mario coin.
Gravity nebulizer.
Over here in behind the Shrink and Grow is the energy sword from Halo. We have the golden gun from James Bond. This hat, I believe, is actually a reference to A Hat in Time. The jacket, I believe, is the Ice Climbers. And these two, you should recognize from Animal Crossing.
The only thing I can see is the claw pack, the Shrink and Grow, and the gravity manipulator. That's all I can see.
I'm talking about the background.
Oh yeah, I can see now. There's Mario's coin too.
And I think over here on this picture is is like the final destination or whatever stage from Smash Brothers. And you chose Claw Pack, which you can already tell that is a Banjo-Kazooie reference.
Pretty much. Try that one.
Take care of your bird or claw. It even you couldn't hear it. I don't think, but it even made Kazooie's sound.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, also, the big gem here that we're looking for, that we're trying to steal now, that is a Zelda reference. This thing is a giant red rupee.
Shrink and grow. Grow. Yeah.
Oh, I even just noticed that this picture here is the scout from TF2. Shrink and grow.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
What's going on? Looks like he set off some sort of alarm in the vault?
What? He's going rogue? Alright, move to plan B. Call in reinforcements and move in. Yeah, this is Jeffrey. I got him right here, so you guys don't need to...
Oh, poor guy. Oh, what?
Now we're caught in a firefight.
Oh no!
So now we have to try to get out of it. Now we have to try to get out of this situation, and we're in the middle of a giant rotating propeller blade. So we have the shell, armor, umbrella, or propane tank. These two are references.
Okay, yeah, the shell's from Mario, obviously.
The armor
looks like something out of Doom or
It is
Halo.
not. It is not Doom or Halo. This armor specifically is the power armor from Fallout. You see power armors like it all the time on the box arts of Fallout games.
Umbrella.
Maybe a spoonful of sugar will make you feel better.
Mary Poppins. Did you know Mary Poppins is actually Australian?
The original character from the original book, or are you talking about the Disney movies?
The author of the book, or the creator, she's actually Australian because the story, even though it is based in England, is actually based on a real life auntie of hers that helped her to have the confidence to make Mary Poppins. So in other cases, it may be set in England, but it's still Australian.
That leaves 3 options. They actually made an entire Disney movie about how the the old Disney movie, the Disney classic movie, Mary Poppins, got made.
Yeah, she was not very happy with that. She hated it. She didn't want dancing penguins, and she practically treated, or in a way, things that said, "I'll make it as accurate as she has it in the books. No singing, no songs, no dancing penguins or animations." If you watch the movie called Saving Mr.
I did.
Banks, you can see why. We'll try Shell. God's sake, why?
The shell.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah. That's.
What exactly was your plan there?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. What would you do if my tanks fucking explode? That's armor. Because he'd be so heavy, he wasn't able to. Oh, he's gonna.
It's power armor.
Oh. Just like Toppat.
Wilson, we've got to get out of here. We've got chaos at our front doorstep. We're not built to deal with this, man. Go, evacuate everyone.
Saving Mr. Banks is actually a really good film.
So, the deal is with the power armor there, just like what you would mostly expect from power armor in most medias, the Fallout power armor does augment the wearer. It doesn't augment the wearer much, but it does augment the wearer.
Long
So,
gone the days when you can make a mixtape.
So, we have chaos just outside our front doorstep of like a small chaos containment core outpost. And we have 4 choices. L-Cut Mark II, I believe that's what it is. Now it's a Mark 1. DEB Prototype, or one that is very smudged.
Oh, okay, so I have to choose one. DEB.
Activating Dark Energy Bomb.
Oh, it's so cool.
Goodbye.
Oh, oh dear.
Fail. There is no text this time. Because everything is wiped out.
Yeah, because everything got obliterated. We'll try the disc on the left.
Which one? There's 2 discs.
The one that says L-Cut?
L-Cut Mark II or Mark 1?
called the Bunny Island?
We'll take our problems and push them somewhere else.
Sorry, I can't help it, but it's funny. Oh, God. Sorry, I laugh at the most stupidest of things.
No, that's kind of the whole point. This is meant to be a not very serious game. So that leaves two. The prototype disc and the one with the smudged writing.
I'll type the smudge.
Loading Gabin. Disk read error. Attempting data recovery.
Oh, please let this be the right one. Is it missile?
Error. Stack overflow. System.io.file not found exception. Could not find files.
Oh, yeah.
Program files HL3 Gavin. Dump cache.
Okay,
So, yeah.
prioritize the last one.
Yeah. So that one. There we go.
There he is. He's got the ruby.
Now forget about it. We've got to retreat, or else the Toppat Clan will be history. Orders, Captain?
Let him go.
What?
We got what we came for. He's not worth the trouble.
Rank. Pure-blooded thief. That was only one of the 4 endings, though.
Yeah, I'm doing the next one next time, right?
Back to the
Excuse
map.
me.
Which means we now have to go all the way back to the beginning. So we're going to get all of the endings first, and then we're going to get all the fails. And start getting the achievements.
yeah.
So we did the grapple gun
Oh,
route,
what?
which leaves the cannonball,
Yeah.
the earpiece, and the sticky hand.
Cannonball.
Hey, I've been looking at the numbers here. What do you think? Ah, yes. Let me have a look.
Go, I'll hold him off. Come on, then.
Subtle. About as subtle as a brick to the face.
Laser.
Laser. Newton's third law. One force is actually two forces, and they are the same, but they're also different. Yeah, something like that.
Okay, the chair.
Chair. Where was he keeping this stuff?
Oh dear.
Everyone listen up. We've got a security alert. Keep a lookout for a guy in a big plastic ball. No, I'm serious.
Oh, we got a timer. Whoa, that thing is colossal.
Oh. Yeah, oh my god, that's bad.
Okay, so eject, boost, and spikes. Those are the options.
Spikes.
Spikes. I see you went with the defensive move. Good choice.
A Sonic reference.
Crap, I already forgot what the other two options were. Eject and boost. Boost?
I don't know.
Gotta go fast! Oh, by the way, there's a ramp to the door.
That's Sonic reference. With the word gotta go fast.
That leaves eject.
Hurry up now, activate the doors.
Okay, I think this is a route with a bunch of timed ones. Metal Fist, Beans, and I forgot what the other one is. Okay, no more quick time events. How's your head, by the way?
But he will be dead by now.
Hurry up now, activate the doors.
So the three options were Metal Fist, Warp, and Beans.
Beams?
Gonna try Beans.
Hurry up now, activate the doors.
Oh, he made it.
Who would have thought that farting was the option? So we got Metal Bend, Rocket Jump, and Robo Pants.
Robopants.
Robo Pants. If this is a reference, I don't know what it is. You forgot to wear the harness, didn't you?
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Oh, okay. Rocket jump.
Rocket Jump, which is a Team Fortress 2 and a Quake reference. This is actually a technique that is used to get around maps faster. But you have to do it just right or else you blow yourself up.
No, get away. Now I've got you.
Oh, I remember this one. So both of these have a fail and a success.
We'll try yo-yo.
But these are also both references to different games. So yo-yo.
Yo-yo.
The right-hand man attacked. This is an Earthbound reference.
I know this reference.
This is Earthbound.
Final
So we have... No, this is not Final Fantasy. This is Earthbound. This is specifically Earthbound.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not sure Final Fantasy because they had the same kind of thing. So his HP is 400. Okay, so 498.
This is...
So he's got...
this is specifically for Henry Stickmin. This is not the right-hand man stats. Just so you know,
yeah, and
just to note,
based on how I play.
just
Okay, so he's got good HP, but his PP's up to shit.
just to let everyone know and put this on record, the only thing, anything related to Mother and Earthbound that Molly has ever seen or played was Smash Brothers. She has never seen any of the games. She has never played any of the games.
I never came here.
Don't worry. An LP with her to do like the entire trilogy, the entire Earthbound trilogy, is on the table.
So we gotta defeat him.
So we got Bash, Goods, PSI, and Defend.
Okay.
So basically in Earthbound, Bash is your standard attack. PSI is the equivalence of magic in Earthbound. Defend is, you don't do anything. You defend and raise your defense for the turn, and goods is your item.
I'll defend it first. I want to see what he does.
Defend. Henry is on guard. Right hand man swung wildly. 110 HP damage to... Oh.
I'm dead.
Yep.
Ah,
The best offense is a good defense. Somebody unsuccessful.
good defense. So it says to me it's on whole body
So
attack mode.
there is an actual
was the
correct
yo-yo?
option for the yo-yo. So defend was a fail.
Okay. We'll use magic
PSI.
or something like that.
PSI Flash Beta. Could not stop crying. Ah, it still hit. Got shot. I'd be crying if you flashed me too. So, Flash is a move in Earthbound. So the whole stop crying thing, that's a status ailment in Earthbound. And what that does is that it lowers the target's accuracy and makes him miss more
Yeah,
often.
I know what it does.
Flash also has
Okay.
a chance of like inflicting like instant death among other things.
We'll hit him.
Bash.
Back.
Henry attacks. 110 HP. Right, creates a massive shockwave, which was also death. So yeah, Goods was the correct choice in Yo-Yo.
I'm sorry, but I probably run out of ideas. I don't know what to do here. This one's a bit too tricky for me.
What did you expect hitting him with a yo-yo would do? Nah, that basic...
When you get hit by a yo-yo.
Yo-yos are an actual weapons in Earthbound. They're not reliable, but they are an actual weapon. So the correct option was Goods. This is literally...
Well, I couldn't
This
really
is
see
less...
it.
This is less of an RPG mechanic and more of just standard Henry Stickmin.
I really can't see because everything's a bit pixelated, so... That's why I couldn't see. I was like, yeah, I can't see it.
Henry fired the multi-bottle rocket, which completely annihilated him.
Oh, that was a bit stupid. I'm
Bound
sorry.
to the earth.
That one's really
Oh my
stupid.
goodness. Okay, so we have another gap to cross. We have the glider, the jet boots, or beef up.
Glide up.
The glider is a Mario Kart reference. At least I think it's a Mario Kart reference.
Help, help!
Oh wait, no, that might actually be a different reference. Because I'm...
You've defeated my right-hand man. You've defeated me. I surrender the airship to you.
Good work, Henry. Now just get him to us. He'll get you to that bank.
We have a split choice here.
Oh, okay.
We could use the parachute. We could either side with the government and use a parachute or the tank, or we can side with the top hats and use the dummies or the missile.
So we have to jump off the plane, is that right?
We have a choice. We can either side with the top hats or we can side with the government. We side with the government, we are finishing our mission and handing the leader of the top hats over. We side with the top hats, we become the leader of the top hats.
Well, if he's committed the crimes, I'm on the government.
We have to do these eventually, so basically just make your choice.
Yeah, I will try parachute.
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 Oops. Fail.
Another one, you idiot.
Butterfingers. So that means the correct option for the government side is the tank.
Oh, okay. What the fuck would you use a bloody tank on a truck? How weird.
And of course, it's the Newgrounds tank.
Oh, that is so. Oh. I fucking remember the thing outside the box. Official pardon.
Plus, Henry gets a tank. Relentless bounty hunter.
Bounty hunter. Oh, right. Yeah, that was a bit tricky because I couldn't see because everything was pixelated on my end, which sucks. Unique files is 23, so that's too bad. For some reason, I'm just not having fun with this one. Okay.
That leaves the earpiece and the sticky hand in terms of paths.
Sticky hand.
And we're in. Ball and chain or 0 point energy?
Ball and chain.
Hey, did you hear something over there?
Nah, man, I didn't hear nothing.
That's all the bloody start of it. Oh, gravity.
Well, that was easy. Lightning quick larcenist. And it was actually a fail. A winner is you!
Oh, there. No, that, to me, that's a win-win in my book.
Yeah, but it wasn't what the government was looking for. And to be fair, who the hell puts a stuffed teddy bear in a giant golden vault?
Unless it's really precious. Nothing wrong with that.
0 point energy.
0 point energy. Oh.
I don't really know where you were planning to put that. Oh yeah, no, this one's actually a dead end. So this is where this one ends. This is literally just, hey, here's your screw-ups.
Okay, well...
This one is just for the lulz. Which leaves the
that's
earpiece.
out of the way, so that's fine.
Check. This is Charles. Thought I'd give you a heads up. There's a guy down there, a bad guy. So, yeah. Good luck.
I noticed his eyes
In
going
this-
to a,
In this route, Charles, the helicopter pilot, is our spotter. We have to get in. So, C4, knock, vacuum,
well...
or acid.
Okay. Oh, well, definitely not... Oh, that's hard because both C4 and acid are pretty good, but I say knock.
We're gonna knock.
Huh?
They probably would have let you in if you had Girl Scout cookies with you.
Oh, I tried Girl Scout cookies. Ugh, horrible. Yuck.
I'm not sure if it's any different in Australia, because I assume Australia has, like, Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts or some kind of equivalent.
It's a little different.
But...
I never went to that. I went to a Christian church type one.
but
in it for
in...
4 years. Yeah, I was in it for 4 years.
But, in the U.S., I was actually a Boy Scout for a few years, and while Girl Scout cookies is, like, the popular thing that Girl Scouts sell for money to support the troop and whatnot, the Boy Scouts do not sell cookies. We actually had our own equivalents. It's popcorn.
Oh, okay. For our
We
household, the one I went to, which it's not, it's like the Scouts, but it's a Christian base, so it's around Christian values. Called Royal Rangers. I was in it for 4 years. I started off in the last year of the Pioneer, then I went to Trailblazer, then Trail Ranger.
uh
Um, yeah, and each one, I think when I went to Trailblazer, I was the photographer. But when I went to Trailblazer, I was the one to set up the activities. Oh, so much pressure. Oh, anyway.
but like
Okay. C4.
C4. But we would but like
C4.
we would have like popcorn and like in a variety of different flavors, like literally the flavors that you would not see in a store. That was also actually really good. But for those that did not also had those that did not wanted popcorn, we also sold like caramel corn or kettle corn, and we even sold like chocolate covered pretzels as well.
What we sold was hot cross buns. We had you can have one without fruit, with fruit, like sultanas and apricot. But the most popular one that we have was the apricot one. That was pretty popular. The boys, they were the ones that they had to do homemade. They had to make vests.
In terms of
Yeah,
even
they do.
the
They do all the heavy stuff. We do all the light stuff.
in terms of like in terms of like the popcorn though, we would also sell them in either like depending on what flavor you got, we would sell them in like, you know, those microwavable bags. Like in boxes of the microwavable bags that you would see like in a Kroger's or a Walmart. Or you would or we would we would also sell other flavors in popcorn that's already been popped and everything in resealable bags. So you can open it, snack on them, and close them up and save them for later.
Oh, okay.
It was actually really
it's
good.
C4. Yeah, I chose C4. Did it work?
You know, when they blow stuff up and say, take cover, that's why.
You take cover. That's why.
So,
Okay.
so yes, the C4 worked. The problem was is that the hatch hit Henry square in the head and knocked him off the ship.
Oh. Yeah, he'll die instantly. Well, vacuum then.
Hey, good job there. Oh, so you should probably look for something incriminating. Something that we can use to prove that they're criminals, you know? I mean, the whole point of this operation.
All right, gentlemen.
I noticed his eyes go into this kanji for
Any
two.
ideas? That's kind of thinking. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's just an art an art style.
Yeah.
Because all of this is hand drawn. So we need to try a sneak pie. We can either disguise, glue, or transdimensionalizer.
Were they speaking in a different language?
I'm not sure. I was not fully listening. I can
Disguise.
look at it in post, in edit.
Disguise.
Right, so if we go up to 3 caliber... Hey, you there. What do you think you're doing? It's Smith, right? What are you doing here, mate? Your wife's just gone into labour. Take that escape pod behind you. It'll take you right to the hospital. Go ahead. Don't worry. I'll tell the chief.
Oh, congratulations. Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
You probably did not. You probably couldn't see it very well because you said yours is very pixelated.
Yeah.
What
So
happens that the disguise did work It's just that he confused us for someone else and basically told us to use the escape pod to get out of here because the wife has gone into labor. And the answer to your question that basically confirms it, no. They were speaking in English. It's just that it was an Australian accent.
Oh no, you're making fun of Aussie accents now.
Like it was a stereotypical sounding one too.
Are you speaking? I don't. That's one thing I don't understand. What? Well, glue.
Glue.
But
No, we can't
I don't see
say
why.
man. You do realise
Oh,
how much a solid
God.
gold cannon would weigh, don't
Oh,
you?
when you get
Um,
stuck,
What do you think, man? Well, I'm still kind of new here, so.
but if it works, it works.
Door's jammed again.
Oh, hey, you see that?
Oh,
big
this looks
sign
familiar.
where it says records? That'd probably be a good place to look, right?
Now we're on
Let
the
me just,
other
help
side.
you get across that gap.
Huh?
Platform. We have to get to the other side. We can either choose platform, gravity bubble, robo helper, or Charles.
Charles.
Good choice.
Alright, here I come. Da, 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 da,
I saw tiles.
Hey, look, Charles is here.
No.
Now you can't really see it all that well, but Charles has the biggest smile on his face doing this.
Oh, yeah.
He is loving
I can
this.
see someone.
So that was a fail.
Robo helper.
Robo helper. I knew you would instantly
Yeah,
recognize this
tile.
one.
Alright,
Look what they do.
Tiles. Miles. Oh, Sonic 3 style.
I don't think that guy knows how to open the door.
It also,
Take care of this.
Stands this.
you also couldn't hear it, but it also came complete with Sonic sound effects. Like classic 2D Sonic sound effects. We need to get by this guy. Bone melt, mind control, remote access, or Gatling gun.
Is this to distract the guy there?
We have to get past him somehow. It may not necessarily meant to
Oh.
distract, we may just end up killing him. But let's be honest, Henry is
What's
not a
wrong?
saint.
Bone melt.
Bone
Bone
melt.
melt. Can't see. Did it
Oh
work?
man, I
It
remember
worked.
This.
Yeah.
Think nobody knows about this, or we'd be in a lot of trouble.
Oh, time one.
Oh man, that
Oh,
thought just
not
flew right
those.
into the propeller. Oh, what a mess.
Fucking kick.
This isn't a good time, Charles. But still, that sounds crazy.
Oh
So,
man, I remember this. Think nobody knows about
we
this,
got
or we'd
That's a
be in a lot
fucking
of
kick.
trouble.
so Ninja Star, Spook, or Falcon Kick.
Oh man, that thought
Break,
just
break,
flew right
break.
into the propeller.
I did not have the time.
Oh no.
Yeah, sorry about repeat fails on the QTEs. There's just no other way to do this.
Or we'd be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, spook.
Oh, hello, Mr. Spider.
Alright, you got some evidence. Whoa, wait.
Guy was an
Oh,
arachnophobe.
Through there. Lots of guys, and there's lots of guns. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, it still
It
works.
looks like you can get around if you go through that air duct. Alright, I've hacked into their power grid. What do you want me to do?
Okay, so this
Make
whole
it MMA.
this whole choice here, this is a Mass Effect reference. This is literally what the dialogue choices look like in
Yeah.
Mass Effect. So we
Yeah,
can
I get
either
that.
make animal
I
noises,
told,
shut off the power, reroute the power, or I don't need your help.
The the roulette power.
Okay, I'll reroute the power
Yeah.
to a random room, that's fine. Alright, Henry, you're almost there. I'm right outside, so
What?
just open the bay doors and I'll,
He said he would reroute power to a random room, and that room just happened to be like one of those like red photograph rooms. So rerouted power to turn on the lights, which in turn ruined the pictures. So don't worry, guy's not dead. His pictures are just ruined permanently. So now we have to get out.
Banana bomb.
Banana bomb.
Okay. Yeah, banana bomb. I know it's a foul, but I don't care. Oh. It was a foul, but I had to.
Dun, dun. Oh, banana. Dun, dun, dun,
Yuck. I
dun.
hate the
That,
Oh,
this is
Jar Banana Man.
This is actually a Donkey Kong 64 reference. Cause whenever any of the cons would grab like one of the big bananas that is required for progression, they would say, "Oh, banana."
I hate bananas.
Bananas are delicious.
Oh, not to me. They're mushy, they're yucky, and I don't like the feeling of it.
Oh, it's a texture thing for
Sleeping
you.
gas.
Sleeping gas. Oh, I pressed it.
Yeah, I don't know what the texture is. Oh, it's so-
You snooze, you lose. Or I guess in this case, you don't snooze, you lose?
Okay. Force gun.
Force gun.
Hey, there's a button on your earpiece. You should press it.
What's going?
This could be a problem.
Government-supported private investigator. The infamous Toppat Clan has been apprehended. Hundreds of arrests made, many still at large. Authorities tipped off by anonymous source. Okay, that leaves this one, which does have our fourth ending. Last time we chose the government, so now we are choosing the Toppats, which leaves dummies or missile.
Dummies.
You think they're alright? Pretty big fall.
I'm sure Henry had a plan. What is it?
It's all up there.
Rapidly promoted executive. We are now the head of the Toppat Clan. And are successfully performing a lot of heists.
Oh, he's happy with himself.
That is every single ending. Now all that's left is just to get all the fails.
Yeah.
So where shall we start?